Will the current world champion and World Cup winner, 2 FAI competition in a row, back to back. Those guys, the Vipers, have been on top of the podiums in a lot of those competitions lately. Will they keep the gold here, or will Windor GB take it from them? We're just about to find out.
Wow, here we go.
Heart is racing.
Oh yeah, my pen's at the ready. Checking the tire, checking the speed before we went in. Here we go.
This is where these teams are going to pull everything out of the bag. They want to impress. They want to go as fast as humanly possible. And it looks like they're doing it.
Just to remind us here in the studio, the battle before, Aspire put down a 66.8 as an example of what we would expect.
Absolutely. Look how packed the tunnel is. Everybody is here. Everybody wants to know who is going to get the gold medal in two-way dynamic at the Win Games 2018. Fighting for it are Windor GB and the Vipers.
They are flying fast and clean. This is definitely going to be a tough one to beat.
Absolutely.
All right, finishing off. They're almost getting into their compulsory exit right now. Are they going to beat the 66 from Aspire? No.
Oh,
That's a 67.644.
Well, you know what that means, Emma and Domi? It means that the Vipers have just come through that round playing for the gold medal, actually slower than Aspire and the Windor fight that we've just seen. We had Aspire on 66.887 and the Windor team with 67.148.
Did you see the little nod and wink there from Josh O'Donoghue to his teammate Luke Warren?
A chance here now for Windor GB on this speed section of the final battle. What do you think, Domi? What do you think about that time?
Well, that's definitely a very fast time regardless, and Windor GB has some pressure on, but maybe they went into that round making sure that they were not going to bust.
Yeah.
They know a bust at that level of competition is definitely out of the podium, and maybe they took it a little bit careful there. Let's see if that strategy pays off.
Wow.
So it looks like the judges are reviewing footage from the previous round.
Yeah, they are asking the technician behind them to pause, probably rewind slightly. They have the ability of re-watching frame by frame. We can see it slightly now on the bottom right of our screen. This is a place on the top of the podium. They definitely don't want to make any mistake here.
A huge moment for both teams. Win Games 2018 is an extremely big competition, something that a lot of teams have trained many hours in this windy tube for. So the judges need to be so accurate in their reviewing of footage, and the teams are just going to have to be patient for a minute, and very shortly we're going to resume our battle.
So the judges, Domi, what we're watching there, they do communicate with each other. They have a conversation about what they're seeing.
Yeah, from the body language I'm picking up, I think that they were having a question on something and they discarded it as not being a bust. I might be wrong, but that would be my understanding of what I just saw.
Wow. It's tense to the end, Emma.
No, it really is. It looks like they might be ready now. Yes, I think they are ready. This is the time for Windor GB to shine. The final battle.
67.644 is their target. Wow.
And they're in the tunnel. Starting with a head up, switch, snake. They're looking fast, they're looking smooth. They are going to give it everything they've got. Going into the butterfly now.
Bit of going up here, that's maybe gonna slow them down just a notch. And remember, you always want to stay as much as possible on level and low, unless you're in the vertical when you need to go above and under the ring. Other than that, the lowest you stay, the more time you save. Remember, the shortest your trajectory, the quickest your time in the end.
67.6 is the target that's been laid down in this speed portion of the final battle.
10 seconds to go. And
Ev- Every little mistake here costs seconds, precious seconds.
Here we go now, 67.6.
Ooh.
Oh, can they do it?
Get
Oh,
out the
it's-
door.
oh.
and a 68.767.
So, Dommy, you were saying that you think the Vipers might have just guaranteed a no-bus flight, just easing it off a little bit. Has it paid off for them?
It seems like it does, because if those two scores are maintained, the Vipers are taking that round.
Well, Emma, is it going to be down to the free round?
It looks like it, Regan.
So at the moment, what we've just seen there, Vipers have gone faster.
Oh my goodness. So now it is down to the free round. If the Windor GB boys win the free round, I think they'll be going to a tie-break situation. to
And what
find
about
out.
that, Dommy? What about that review of the judges? Do you think that's been discarded? Do you think that's gone?
Well, you know, it's we cannot be 100% sure back here, but that's what it seems to me.
Wow, free round. Ladies and gentlemen, music, performance, skill, presentation.
Vipers, let's see what you can do.
Oh, Black Betty, Bamberland. Oh, Black Betty, Bamberland. Oh, Black Betty, Bamberland. Oh, Black Betty, Bamberland. She really gets me high. Bamberland, you know that's no lie. Bamberland, she's so rock steady. Bamberland, man, she's so always ready. Bamberland, oh, Black Betty, Bamberland. Oh, Black Betty, Bamberland.
Oh, there they go. The Vipers are out. So, Dommy, the judges, they know what to expect. They've seen this time and time again. They get sent it in advance. What they're checking for now, the judges?
Right now, it's mainly going to come down to execution. The technical score has been set, and the only thing that can upset the results right now is a team isn't performing their routine as well as they can do.
Right.
And as you said, they've been watching it a few times by now. Not only they reviewed it before the competition, but they've also seen it probably between 3 to 4 times already
Yeah.
live. So they know where the tough moments are. They know when to watch. They know when the little mistakes can happen, and that's when the teams really need to be on their A game right now.
Emma, this could be the final fight of Win Games 2018.
Yes, it could, unless it goes to tie-break.
All right, there. So that flight is done. Dommy and Emma are gonna try and catch a reaction in the moment to see what's happened there. We've had the time with Vipers going 67.644 and GB with a 68.767.
Absolutely. What a performance there. Windor GB gave it their all. The Vipers gave it their all. We've seen 2 incredible performances, 2 incredible speed rounds.
Moment of truth, team. Moment of truth.
Hearts must be beating, adrenaline pumping, the nerves must be going crazy with these 2 teams. The Wind Girl is going to let us know. These 2 are battling for the gold medal in 2-way dynamic at the Win Games 2018. The tension is killing us.
So we suspect it's going to The Vipers on the speed, which it has done, Dommy.
So the speed rounds, the time that we had were good. Who's gonna get the free round? And the Vipers!
Vipers take the gold medal in two-way dynamic at the Win Games 2018. What a moment!
Dommy, your initial reaction on that?
I think that's incredible. The Vipers have confirmed their superiority in this discipline. They are one more time taking the gold in dynamic two-way.
Wow, what an incredible fight it has been. Oh, competition is over. The flights are done for Win Games 2018. Can you believe it?
No!
Oh, I can't believe it. We don't want to go anywhere. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to come back in 15 minutes for all the prize giving. Please make sure you join us for that. We'll see you then.